Did you miss me? No. These are the color pencils that I'm using. As far as what I want to do, I kind of have an idea. I have an idea of what I would like to do. I turned 22 in a few months, which is like crazy because when I was 16, I could have sworn by the time I was like 25, I'd be married and stuff and like have a house or whatever. But that's inching up like real soon. That's like 3 years away. I don't have a boyfriend. I actually don't like men right now. Like, they make me cringe. So definitely not doing that. So yeah, kind of conflicted. Younger me would be very disappointed right now. Sorry to her. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they delete TikTok. I noticed that I spend like a good amount of time on TikTok. So I don't know what the big deal is about TikTok anyway. I learned a good bulk of information from TikTok. So I'm not really understanding what all the fuss is about. They're like banning TikTok, but they can't make better gun laws. That doesn't make any sense. And they can ban TikTok, but Joe Biden didn't cancel my student loans. And you're not getting that 2K back. Like, I didn't even finish. Plus, y'all giving away all the money overseas anyway, so why should I have to pay student loans? Child, anyway, I haven't voted. Like, when I was able to vote, the year that I became eligible to vote, I didn't vote because it was between Trump, Biden, and like Hillary, you know, that really big election. And that stressed me out because everyone was saying Trump sucks and Biden sucks and blah, blah, blah. But then Trump won and then we got all that stimulus money. But then Trump is trying to sell our secrets to Putin. So I don't know, I'm kind of stressed out all over again to vote. And somebody texted me that I need to go register to vote, but thinking about voting is stressing me out. Like, I don't think voting should be this stressful. So no, I'm not registered. And I don't know who to vote for. I saw this man, like one of the Kennedys, a video of his on TikTok, and he inspired me. Like, if I were to commit to someone and vote, I would choose him. But then I'm still conflicted because people are telling me he sucks. So like, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to make the decision for myself. But then I saw that Biden and Trump, or who won it? That Trump won the Arizona thing, election. If I could find it, I'll put it up here. But yeah, so I don't know. It looks like Trump and Biden are gonna be, you know, duking it out amongst each other. So I don't know. Thinking about voting is very stressful because I don't know who to pick. But then it's like, would it even matter if I don't pick? I don't think so. Like, I don't think it would matter if I don't pick, truly. I've been thinking about what type of business I want to have, and I'm still very unsure of that. But rest assured, I've been pondering like really hard to try to figure this out because I like money. I need money. Money is very essential, in case you guys haven't like noticed. I don't know. I really don't know anything. I do know something. I know I want a lot of money. I know I need a lot of money, but like, I don't know what type of business route I would want to go to provide the money, which like, it shouldn't be this hard at all. So I don't know, to be honest. I saw this video on TikTok that said people with ADHD don't miss people. And I mean, that's like not all the way true. Like, I just forget sometimes that people exist. But then when I remember that you exist, like if I see like a picture of you or like a random memory or something like reminds me of you, then I remember you and miss you. Like, but do I just willingly go out missing people? No. When I tell you guys I be in my own world, like if I don't see you and you're not in my world, then you don't exist. feel like that's why I enjoy conversations where if I don't talk to a friend for like a long time, let's say months, we could catch back on and start talking like I never even disappeared, which is very refreshing. Like, I can't be friends with you if you get offended if I don't talk to you every day, because I am not that girly. I'm not a high maintenance friend. I would say I'm a low maintenance friend, but I'm a good friend though. Like, I'm a good friend. I do say so myself. Easter's coming up, but after I saw this video on TikTok, of course you're not surprised, about Christmas and what Christmas means, and that Christmas is actually a ritual, that was very alarming. I mean, I already know that Jesus wasn't born in December, he was born in the summer, but to know that Christmas is literally just a giant ritual is really crazy, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know, like, I can't even celebrate Easter. I think Easter is a pagan holiday anyway. Everything's just for money grabs, I guess. I don't know. Like, the older you get, the more things you find out, and the more just confused I become. And more like, not even confused, but just like shocked. Like, all this stuff that's going on with the Nickelodeon stars, and the dude from Drake and Josh coming out with his documentary, and then all these videos coming out about Victorious, and like, stuff is starting to click. Like, well, man, we were watching things that were going way over our heads that we had no idea. This, like, very scary and very alarming that these childhood stars have been through all these like crazy things, and nobody was, where were the sane adults? Like, don't tell me all the adults are pedos. It's very scary.
It's an evil world we live in.
And speaking of evil world, a lot of people have been saying that Jesus is coming and that we're in the times of the last days. But I feel like that's something that every generation has gone through and has said, and Jesus still hasn't come yet. So I don't know who or what to believe, but if that is the case, that Jesus is coming, I will be excited, but then I will be annoyed too, because like, I'm kind of not done playing the game yet. Like, I want $100 million and like my dream car and all that good stuff. So him trying to cut in between that is kind of annoying, but then it's like, okay, cool, because then I don't have to do any of this stuff anymore. But I don't know. I don't think he's coming anytime soon. So y'all need to stop getting people's hopes up. So according to TikTok, I have a coping mechanism, and that's when things get uncomfortable. I miss my ex, because I've been missing him a lot. So I have a coping mechanism that I need to get rid of, to be honest. That's a weird coping mechanism. A 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. So I talked to my brother and scheduled some stew time for next week. Well, he said he would try to give me some studio time, so we'll see. And if that goes through, then I'm gonna take you guys with me and we're gonna cook something up, you feel me? I haven't been to the studio in like years. I haven't been to the studio since like 2020 something. It's literally been a while. Me and my brother went to the studio together and cooked up a little something. And he hasn't been to the studio in the same amount of time that I have. We just been busy. So I've kind of been trying to like put things together. Cause last time I went there, he was like, Alexis, you need to have what you want to say so we don't go in there looking stupid. So that's what I always do now, if I know I'm gonna go to the studio. But a lot of people don't do that. Like, a lot of the boys that I've gone to the studio with, they're like unprepared. Like, we'll be in the studio for like 5 hours, them just trying to make a song from like off the top of their head. It could get a little boring, but it's cool to watch how they put the songs together. I feel like I would be more interested in that than working. Well, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. This is my progress on my picture, and I will see you guys in the next video.